I'm Michelle Adams. I am the department historian for the American Legion, Department of Wisconsin, and I am the granddaughter of William Miller, who was one of the first 5 POW-MIAs from World War I in the Navy. One of his correspondents said he enlisted because he wanted to go fight the Hun, and his mother had to approve, because he was under 21, had to give her okay for him to join. And she said, absolutely, and whatever the country needs. He was an armed guard in the Navy, and he was on the SS Campana, and the German U-boat, the U-61, sunk the Campana, and the chief, I believe, and the 4 other crew were captured by the Germans, and they eventually plucked him out of the water and took him to the prison camp in Brandenburg, Prussia. He was there for 14 months, and then he escaped twice. One of the times, some soldiers found him and took him back. Another time, he survived on rotten cabbage. I don't think he was necessarily mistreated. I mean, there were no real injuries you could tell, but he was not having it. He was not going to be held by them. And then eventually they released him. His mother received a telegram saying that he was taken prisoner of war, but they don't know where he's going and they have no way of knowing. After he was released, his mother again received a telegram saying, we believe he's reached America, but we don't know where he is, and if you know anything, if you could please let us know. I don't know how you get from Europe to New York and, them not know about it. I mean, did you pay for your own ticket? Did you, knowing my grandfather, he could have swam, Apparently, he went to New York, and then he must have gone to see his mother, who had since moved to Michigan. The bulk of what we know is from an article that is from Chicago, because it says local Chicago boy, which is where he enlisted from. And it's got parts about how his mother had to approve him joining, and that you can read a little part of it that states that he was not at all interested in being in a prison camp and escaped. Another article mentions how he was in for 14 months total with the 2 escapes, and that's the only record I have that he was in that long. I certainly have never forgotten my grandfather's service, and it's a testament to France and Germany. They do a beautiful job of our soldiers that are interned there, but we do need to have everyone accounted for that we know that was served, and we don't have the remains. We just have to keep fighting, and every year we find more. So it's, we're succeeding at it, but we have to keep going till everyone's accounted for. So many are out there, and I mean, I cannot imagine to know they're over there and they never came back. I mean, we just have to keep looking, because it could be any of us. I just think it comes down to respect and wanting to honor them and symbolize that we'll never forget about them, ever, till they all come home.